On this episode of Epic Idaho, we show off our hometown and Idaho's state capital, hit the dunes for some summer boarding, and hike through the depths of Idaho's untamed wilderness.
Today we're in Southwestern Idaho in North America's deepest river gorge, Hell's Canyon.
I'm Chad Case.
And I'm Jonathan Conti, and this is Epic Idaho.
Idaho is, in a word, epic.
And we should know, we travel the globe capturing adventure, but some of our favorite places are found right here at home in Idaho.
Join us as we experience Epic Idaho, from the stunning to the serene and everything in between.
Here we are on a beautiful spring day in the Boise foothills, and we are on Boise's Ridge to Rivers trail system. It covers 190 miles of the foothills.
You ready?
What are you wearing? You know, my Camelback, got some water in here, I got my sunscreen, some snacks. Okay, so now are we gonna go for a hike or what?
We got a couple of miles to cover, Case.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna run, just so you know.
The Ridge to Rivers trail system has something for all abilities and interests. With over 190 miles of trails you can hike, bike, or horseback ride right in Boise's backyard. And don't worry about getting lost. The trails are well managed and well marked.
There's signs everywhere. We made it, Camel's Back Park. A beautiful park and a great place to take the family out for a day. It connects to 13th Street in the historic Hyde Park district. A great place to grab food, drinks, window shop.
What took you so long? I mean, this is the Bass Block.
Yes.
Which is historic for Boise.
The Basque Country is along the border between Spain and France. The whole Basque Country, if you cut it out and brought it here to Idaho, it'd fit in one of our counties.
Idaho is a pretty big, in terms of the United States, Basque culture. We've got one of the more prominent ones.
It is. There's a cultural center, a couple Basque restaurants, a couple things like that that now have really grown and been able to hang on. Paella is actually, it originated in Valencia, Spain. North, Basques love their meat, but they're along the coast, so it's kind of a meat and paella. We think it's the best of both worlds, but it's kind of every area has their slight twist, or even each family.
Here we have our paella from Spain, and I decided to get something that was definitely Basque. So this is a carimocho. This is 100% Basque. Oh, that's an interesting taste.
Well, when in Rome, when in the Basque Country, right, Chad?
Mm-hmm.
That is really good.
There was a huge need for a 501c3 museum for people to be able to donate their personal histories and have them preserved with honor. And that's why we did it. When we first moved here in '86 and we had our P40s and restoring our Mustang over at Caldwell, the little 7,000 square foot hangar, so many people came by to see the airplanes, and before we knew it, seriously, we'd come out and there'd be a box of uniforms sitting at the door with a note. And it just evolved into a museum about our people. It's about our veterans and their families of every part of the war, every division of the military is represented here. These personal collections are really what make the museum. Our motto is, and it's true, the airplanes bring people here, the stories keep them here for hours.
Yeah, these are the largest single structure sand dunes in North America.
What does that mean?
So there are dunes where you have dunes kind of stacked on top of each other, whereas out here we have just a single dune that's incredibly tall.
What do most tourists love to do when they come to Bruneau Dunes?
I'd say the biggest attraction is sandboarding and sand sledding. So we rent out both sandboards and sand sleds, and you can bring them out here to the dunes on the small dune, the big dune, whatever you feel comfortable with, and sled down like you would in the snow.
Now, that's by day, and there's also a big attraction here by night, right?
Correct. So from mid-March until about mid-October, we have our observatory evenings here, and you can come out. We have a solar scope where you can view the sun. We play videos, have a live presentation, and then you can use our telescopes to view stars and planets, galaxies, nebulae.
What I really like about Bruneau Dunes is that it's really close to Boise. I mean, close in the sense that it's only about an hour and a half away. So when you come out here and you want to take to the sands, you have a couple of options. The sled is a little bit better for people maybe not as confident in their balance. You can sit on this, you can go and head down, but maybe you're a snowboarder, you're a surfer, you're feeling epic, you're feeling awesome. This is the board you'll take. You might wipe out a little bit harder, but you'll enjoy the challenge.
Man down. Man down.
We're going to be backpacking in Hells Canyon, but to make things a little bit easier, a jet boat's going to ferry us up to our campsite where we're going to stay the night and start our hike in the morning.
All right, so here we are at Kirkwood Ranch in the middle of Hells Canyon, and we will be staying the night at Sheep Creek, which is 9 miles that way.
In 1884, this place was actually homesteaded originally by a Civil War veteran named McCall. They sold it to the McGaffey brothers, who traded it to my grandmother's oldest sister. They ran 4 bands of sheep out of here until 1975 when it was sold to the Forest Service.
We have 16 miles to cover, and the best hiking conditions are early in the morning, so we're getting on the trail so we can beat the heat.
All right, here we go. Make a pretty good pace.
Yeah, I feel good about the pace. Legs feel good. The trail's in really good condition. A few grassy parts, but and the view is, shall I say, epic?
Epic. It's called Hells Canyon for a reason. It is hot out here. So make sure you have some sort of water filtration system, because you're not going to be able to carry enough water. This is a gravity system. Basically just fill it up at a creek along the way, dirty water into the clean water.
15 miles through Hells Canyon is no easy task, but eventually we made our way out.
Back at Pittsburgh Landing, finished a wonderful, beautiful hike today. The thing to remember about Hells Canyon is there's something for everybody, from your grandma to your kids. There's jet boating, there's big whitewater rafting, there's smaller day hikes you can take, and it is absolutely a stunning place.
And if you want to plan your own epic Idaho adventure, go to visitidaho.org or check out the links below. Subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time on an epic Idaho adventure.